Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, then make sure you go and subscribe right now. And yeah, so you can be, a part of the family. But today's video is a part 2 from the series How to Get a Perfect Sew-In. Yesterday I dropped part 1, and that was the foundation. So today's video is how to sew down or sew in the bundles. If you guys are interested in that part 1 video, I'm gonna have the link down in the description box, so go ahead and click that link if you want to see from start how to get a perfect sew-in. So as you guys seen in the beginning, I sprayed her hair down and I greased her scalp again. That is just to make sure that her hair is retaining some of that moisture before I just start sewing the bundles in. I like for people hair to be moisturized underneath their sewing, so that way it's not really dry and brittle and breaking once it's time to come down. But the best thing to do when doing the sewing, if you want it to be seamless or be perfectly aligned, is make sure you go underneath the braids. For that first braid, I usually just go through the weft and through the braid, and that's what I do underneath it to give it that seamless look. So when it comes to the corners of my sew-in, I go in once through the weft and through the braid. Then I tie it into a knot, and then I do it again to make sure it's secure. Then I fold over the weft, and then I just go through it like normal. But I do all that on the corner to make sure that corner isn't sticking out. You definitely don't want your client to feel like that little bump right there in the front, and they should be able to wear it in a ponytail or wear it down and not have to see lumps and bumps in the front. So that's what I do to keep it down. And a little tip for you guys as well is you don't want to do the braids too big. You want to keep them pretty small, or like medium size should be good. But if they're too big, then it causes the sew-in to be lumpy and big. And you don't want that. So make sure you keep those braids a little bit smaller. And just a tip for you guys, for that first braid, I usually just do one track. And then I do that one track from ear to ear, and then I start doubling it up in between the install. And then once I double it up and I get almost to the top, then I begin to do single wefts. And that is just to make it look more natural, and it won't be lumpy at the top or, at the bottom when she pulls it up in a ponytail. So I'm just doing this, I'm just sewing through the braid, or through the weft, through the braid, just like I did earlier on the video. I'm just doing that same method for every corner. Every time I get to the edge of the braids, that's what I do. comment below any videos that you guys would like to see, and also leave a comment below if you have some questions in regards to doing sew-ins, and any type of questions you guys have about sew-ins, leave them below. When it comes to those clients that want like a deep side bang, you want to lift it up like I'm doing on this side. This is to give her a heavy bang and to give her most of her bang coming towards her face. The way that you lay the tracks or the wefts are very, very important. Improperly placing them can cause a whole sew-in to be messed up. So you want to make sure that you are being extremely careful of that, and be mindful of where you're placing it, because placement for a sew-in can either make or break your sew-in. And just so you guys know, the hair that my client has in is from my line. This is her second install. So she's had the hair for some months now. So if you guys are interested in hair, I do sell hair as well. The website for my bundles are www.Jus'MarieHairCollection.com. Also, edge control I'll have out soon as well. And if you guys want to be notified when I have that edge control available, then make sure you are subscribed to my mailing list on my website as well. All right, beauties, this is it for this video. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you are, thank you. I appreciate your support. And make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Jus'Marie_hair studio. All right, see you next time. Bye.